This is a tripod. This is another tripod. You have exactly one guess as to what today's video is going to be about. Hello, the name's Lemon. I do doll photography and also videos. And in today's short video, we're going to be talking about tripods. These are my own paid design tripods. This is the aluminium and this is the carbon fiber. I'm just going to say this, these are very expensive and premium tripods, but you do not need this tier of tripod to do what I'm about to show you. If you don't mind the weight, a steel tripod off Amazon will do. If you do mind the weight but can bear some risk, a plastic one could work. But I do recommend a proper tripod from say Manfrotto or Gitzo or whatever brand you think works best for you. Anyways, without further ado, let's start today's video. 2-minute timer starts now. One of the biggest reasons to use a tripod is very simple. It's to have everything in a very stable manner. As of just now, I'll insert some footage. I was running around the place with the diffuser, with the lights, and also micro-adjusting the camera as much as possible. Yes, of course, I could just take this off and do this handheld, but it wouldn't be that fun. And the most important thing is I can't do all my stacking stuff. I'll assume you have actually watched the stacking content. This is a long form video, go watch this if you have the time, but I will need the tripod to do all the stacking, making sure there's no weird lighting, no harsh light on the face, and everything looks absolutely perfect. The second reason to have a tripod, or sometimes two, is to mount the doll at a very stable spot. As you can see right here, the camera's mounted, the doll's mounted very securely, not on some random surface, it's not sitting on a wall, not sitting on some rough stuff, it's on a tripod and ready to go. This is not going to fall down, or at least I don't think it is, because it's mounted on the exact same tripod that my camera uses. In fact, if anything, it's more heavy. Now, with that being said, I can actually adjust the doll's expression, the face, the hands, the poses, even the hair with the tripod, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to fall over. So I have full confidence in this thing. Keep in mind, this is the exact same tripod, so yes, that means I do carry around two. It's heavy, but at the same time, I do think it's worth it because I get to use all the lights, all the diffusers, and I get to stack to my heart's desire and make the photo as perfect as possible. The third reason, funnily enough, is actually the most important to me. You can actually use tripods to put dolls up on ledges or on more high-risk places. However, due to the nature of these photos, I do not recommend putting them up for too long, which is why I can't show you right now. Instead, I'll insert some B-roll from this shot and some previous photos. Editing me, thank you. I would say that this is a lot more fun than the usual photos. However, it is also extremely high risk. I do not recommend you following what I do because I am a professionally trained idiot. And also, I am not responsible for any damage to your doll or any property or you getting kicked out of places. So there's that. Though, this means that you can expand your horizons a lot more and do a lot more different photos that, well, normal people can't. Anyways, that was 2 minutes. Hopefully I didn't go over time. And this is an extremely important thing I need to address. That is, for the first two reasons, do it. It's absolutely helpful. But for the third one, including risk, including everything involved, I don't recommend it unless you are 100% sure of your gear and 100% sure of the risk involved, because all of this puts yourself and your gear and everyone else in danger and is not exactly the best thing ever. I'm not saying that you should get a peak design tripod. Opposite, actually, I would say get a cheap tripod that works and is good enough and you're good to go, because I have been collecting my gear for over, I'd say 4 or 5 years, and I can afford to use this, but I don't recommend you to go and buy something expensive. Anyways, thanks for watching the short form content. Leave a like, comment down below, watch long form content, and I'll see you next time, okay? Okay, bye.